I'm definitely looking towards my mom to help me.
That's obviously people say you have a baby, are you going to get married? You know, your mom was very quick to defend you the other day, which was awesome. What is
Um,
your take on that? Do you want to get married? Is that something that's just maybe really far down the line? You're not even thinking about it yet. Talk to me a little bit about that.
you know what? I'm actually not. My mom always is like, you need to stop saying that. But I feel like at my age, I don't really want to get married right now. Like I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's an even bigger commitment. I don't know. I hate to say like it's even an even bigger commitment than a baby to me, but getting married just seems like so much. Like so right now, that's not really what I would like to do. I feel like my boyfriend is more into like the whole married topic, but I've told him like, I just don't know about that yet. So yeah, like that's my mom is always like, girl, you have to if your man is talking about marriage, you need to be like, yeah, like, and I'm just like, I just don't feel that way right now,
Okay.
baby. Maybe down the line, that'll be,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, okay, yeah, I want to get married.
Okay. Let's talk about how you told your pops on the show the other day. So, whose idea was that?
Um, well, it was a little bit of me and the producers. I'm like, you know, I wanted to go out with a bang on the show. So I'm like, yeah, let's tell him on the show, whatever. Like it's not even a big deal, even though it was a big deal for me to just tell him regularly at first. But then I'm like, okay, like we can just tell him like it's whatever. So yeah, we all came together and were just like, yeah, let's do it.
And he thought that he was being pranked.
Yeah, for sure. He
Um,
definitely felt like that.
did you expect that reaction or no?
Kinda. Kinda. It's just like how he is. He's not always just like, oh, like at first. For him, like he has to settle in with things, especially big things when it comes to his kids and his daughters especially. So, I wasn't expecting him to be like, oh yeah. Definitely not.
And when the cameras turned off, I mean, and you guys weren't together, obviously, because you shot it virtually, but when the cameras turned off, did you have a discussion as a family? And what was his reaction off camera? Did he calm down a little bit?
Yeah, he definitely has settled into it already. We shot a video yesterday and he was the director, so we worked all day yesterday together. So he's definitely cool. We talked about it.
Ideally, what would you like him to be called, and what would you like your mom to be called?
So my mom wanted to be called OG and I shut it down really quick. I mean, I don't know. Some people think it's cute. I just think I don't know. I just don't like it. So let's see. I told my mom I wanted her to be called Coco because I love the movie Coco and I want her to be like, oh, Mama Coco. But I don't know. I told her Gigi was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I feel like Gigi or Coco are like my favorites for my mom. And then for my pops, I don't know. I'm gonna honestly have to let him choose his own name because I was trying to talk to him about that the other day, and he was just like, "Y'all just gotta let me choose my own thing. Y'all gotta let me come up with my own name." So I'm just like, I'm gonna let him have it. You know, I'm not even going to step in his lane and try to give him a name. I'm gonna let him do his own thing.
Okay, okay. Um, Eris is going to be an auntie. How did you tell Eris?
I think my mom told Eris, and ever
Mm-hmm.
since then, she goes around telling people on a daily, like, I'm about to be an auntie. I'm gonna be an auntie. So every time I see her, I'm like, you ready to see your niece? And she's like, yeah. So I just know they're gonna be best friends. She's been asking for a baby, and I was telling my mom, like, please do not try to grant her that wish. And then, oh, here we are.
That's so funny. How's your man spoiling you right now?
Oh my God. I feel like the guys, when you become pregnant, they're just so extra sweet to you. And I'm not like, I'm a really, I'm not always lovey-dovey. I am with my man, but I feel like I'm not used to him being so overly lovey. So he's definitely just been all over me and talking to my stomach and all this stuff. And I'm just like, it's so weird to me. But
Um,
yeah.
Somebody's asking about your music. Do you have new music you're working on, and has this baby and your relationship inspired you?
I definitely have some new music coming out. I was supposed to be dropping a project this year, but because of, everything that's been going on in the world, I felt like I should push it back to next year. So I'm going to drop a couple singles before this year is over with for sure. I'm going to still drop some music. I'm going to drop my music video for sure because I promised them so many things for 2020, which I had so many things planned up for this year, but we had to revamp. And I feel like my pregnancy has definitely inspired me in different ways. I've been wanting to go in the studio. I just be wanting to sing just so she can hear me sing. I don't know if like that's weird. So I'm like, yeah, let me go to the studio just to see if she'll move around in there or she hear me sing.
How far along are you?
I am 21 weeks.
Wow, and you kept it quiet for that long. Props to you for it not. Were you like petrified though that somebody was going to accidentally spill the beans? Like, did you or have you had this plan to announce it on the mix for a while now?
I didn't have the plan to announce it on the mix for a while at all. It was kind of like a new thing, like, first show, what are some of the things we want to do? But wait, what was the first part? I forgot that quick.
Did you have plans to announce it on the mix, and how hard was it to keep it a
Oh,
secret? Like, how were you afraid that somebody was going to accidentally spill the beans? Because that does happen.
yeah, I was afraid that some people were going to spill the beans. Like, I feel like my boyfriend told a lot of his friends.
Mm.
And then, I told a couple of my friends, but they all know, like, not to say anything. But then I had a baby reveal and people had to decorate. And well, it was my friends really got it together, but they ended up telling me, like, well, we ended up telling these people, and they made people sign like non-disclosures. And I'm like, nobody's gonna listen to that or feel like you guys are gonna sue them. Like, are y'all gonna sue somebody if they really tell? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't think anybody's that scared of us that they're going to be like, well, I'm just going to keep her secret. But everybody, did keep my secret. But,
Mm-hmm.
some people that I didn't tell would text me and ask me, like, are you pregnant? And I would always send a little meme that says, like, who said that? Who said that? From the Real Housewives. And then they wouldn't text me back. So I was like, who's telling around here? But I think they all just felt it like everybody else.
Okay. What excites you most about having a daughter?
I wanted a boy at first because I just felt
Okay.
like, I would be more of a boy mom and it would be easier. But to be honest, now that I'm having a girl, I'm really excited that she can like go everywhere with me and I won't feel bad that like I'm doing too many girly things and my child is with me and I can take her to go get her nails done with me and just she can be everywhere with me, honestly. Like that's what I'm most excited about.
Are you scared for labor and delivery?
Oh, I am terrified, literally terrified. I've always been terrified of labor. Like, I'm just like, I don't see how people do it. Like, I was just so stuck in me not having a child, so I didn't even think it was coming up anytime soon. So now that I know, like, oh, that's what I'm about to be going through, I'm very scared.
How are you prepping?
I don't know how to prep for that. I feel like there is no preparation. Every time, honestly, before like this time that I was pregnant, I would like be getting wax. When I get waxes and do stuff that like tattoos and things like that, I'm like, oh, if I could take this, maybe I can take pregnant, but like take labor. But it's just like I don't think any of that has really truly prepared me for that. So I just don't know. I don't think that, I mean, is there a way to prepare for that? Maybe I need like more mom friends at this point because I don't know.
Mom friends. Yes, yes. What do you guys have coming up on the mix? As I just told your mom, you have a lot to live up to after revealing to Tip that you're going to be a mom. So what do you guys have coming up, and who would you love to see come and join you guys on the show?
You know what? We definitely have a lot of more fun topics coming up. Like we've done a couple of rehearsals where we just talk about random topics, but some of them get really interesting and I'm always the one like telling on myself and really just like I'm kind of embarrassing myself because I think over all the cast, like I mean all my co-hosts, I kind of do some of the weirdest things and everybody's like, "Dang." Um
All right. We just lost Zonnique. Let's see if she's gonna be able to rejoin us here in a second. Oh, there she is. Let's see. We're gonna re-add her really quickly. Hello. Work
Hey.
from home. Hey, the internet problems. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
something
like,
we all
oh
deal
wow.
with. No worries.
Yeah, but like I was saying, everybody is literally so free to just, speak on how they feel and tell their truth. So I think that people will be very interested to see where everybody comes from on the topics. And when it comes to guests, I don't know. I'm always saying that I would really love to get Keke Palmer on there. Like I'm
Mm.
really interested in Keke Palmer. I feel like she's such a great voice for the younger generation. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
really into getting her. I mean, I could start like speaking about artists, but I would go on all day about the artists that I would love to get on the mix. I love music. I'm in music, so anybody who does anything with music, I'm gonna want them on there.
Awesome. And tell everybody when the next episode's dropping and they can watch it. It's myfoxsoul.com, right?
It's
Foxsoultv.com.
foxsoul.tv and the app Fox Soul. You can watch it on there, and it's every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, make sure you guys tune in and come watch us.
Thank you so much, Zonnique. I'm so glad you're feeling well. Thanks for sharing your story
Thank
with
you.
us.
For
And
sure.
we look
Thank you for
forward to
having me.
talking. Of course, we look forward to talking to you soon. Keep feeling good.
Thank you. You too.
Uh huh. Bye bye.